Craig's. He hasn't been answering the phone or giving me any indication that we're supposed to get together at this time to do a shooting. So we're just going to go check it out. Yeah. Craig, are you here? What the hell's this? Hell? This does not look good. Craig, are you around? Oh no. I wonder if Craig realizes we have a shoot today. He's got all the stuff out. And looks like he went through a few beers. Well, this isn't like Craig. He never leaves his barbecue leaned over. What the hell? More bottles. Oh shit. There he is. Dude, are you okay? Really, dude? We're supposed to have a shoot right now. What the hell? Like what? You had a beer too many before we got together? Get up. Okay, well. Okay, folks. I think what's going to happen here is we're going to have to find a solution to get him up. I think I found a solution. This is my solution right here. Yep. Turn this on. Is it on? Oh, it's on. Okay, dude, this is the last time. I'm gonna tell you. You need to get up. Hey, dude. You really need to get up. Oh. Dude. Dude, you need to get up. Really? Get up.
Oh yes, I'm up.
Okay, come on, man. We have a showing. We have our filmings right now.
Oh, well.
Come on.
I'll tell you what happened. I was so excited for our shoot today. Last night I got everything set up, and I had one beer turned into 2 beers, and
yeah, into what, like half a case or almost a full case?
Anyways, all right, let's get this going. Whew. All right.
Good times there,
Yeah,
Craig.
there we go. I think I'm awake. I don't know.
Okay, I'll meet you over at the set.
All right. Hi, folks. Got myself cleaned up. It was a little rough start to the episode, but hey, I was excited. And
You think?
Yeah, hey.
Holy gee, man, like,
Me and my Weber had a good time last night, and we're going to have a good time today.
I probably had about $15 in empties there.
Yeah, you're welcome to take them home with you. So today we're going to be cooking meatloaf on the Weber. It's going to be delicious. I've done it once on my smoker, and I'm pretty excited to do it. I guess introductions should be in order. I'm Craig.
I'm Robin, just known as Robin.
So, yeah, we're going to, we got the charcoal going here. I've got everything set up. Oops, sorry, right here. My meat's here. I got the rub that I put in. We're going to stuff it with cheese.
He's a stuffer.
It's going to be awesome. So I'm going to go through what the ingredients are, kind of how to make it. It's not really complicated. Once you've done it once or twice, boom. So, yeah.
And stay tuned for the stuffing of the meat.
All right, so let's get at it.
That's the best part. Okay, we're back, and this is Craig at his prep table, and I wanted to introduce his balls. Look at those balls. Okay, Craig, take it away.
I think those are some good balls, meaty balls. All right. So meatloaf, here we go. I'm going to kind of show you how to do it. It's not too hard, but I've never done it on camera before, so you know there's always that kind of pressure. But you got to flatten your meatloaf out here. Sometimes you got to mold it a bit. Doesn't always cooperate. But as I'm doing this, I'll tell you what's in it. It's basically just lean ground beef, about a cup of breadcrumbs, an egg, quarter cup of milk. I got my spice here on the table that I put in. A little Worcestershire sauce. I'm not sure if I said that right or not. But
it's probably better than what I would say.
So really, you can really get creative with this stuff. You could put mushrooms, you could put onions. I just kept it simple today and that, but you can get really creative with this stuff. So I think we've got our base here. I'm gonna start loading up the cheese. Personally, me, cheese makes everything better.
Cheese does make everything better. And then, ladies and gentlemen, this is called the stuffing of the cheese.
Stuffing of the cheese.
This is not something that, if you need to get the kids out of the room, do so now, because this is a very graphic portion of the show.
All right.
And speaking of kids, you'll hear some kids in the yard over yonder.
Not my kids, folks.
No, they're just kids because they smell the barbecue, and you can't blame them for wanting to cross the fence. But it's a high enough fence with triple barbed wire, so they're not coming in.
All right, so I'm going to load this right up. I'm going to take a little bit of a risk and maybe put too much cheese in. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping it's not going to flow out the sides.
What do you mean too much? There's no such thing as too much cheese.
Yeah, I don't want to make a mess of my grill. You know, been there, done that. So there we go.
That's
There's
true.
All right.
That looks good.
All right.
Awesome.
So next, let's get this other ball of meat out here.
Yeah. This is called the Craig Top Ball.
All right.
It's so if you're making this at home, you tell your spouse you're about to do the top Craig ball technique.
There's so many inappropriate jokes I could do right now, but we like to keep this channel PG.
Slam your meat in between the cheese.
You kind of want almost like a football shape, you know?
You do.
You just kind of work it in.
And if you've never seen a football, turn off this episode now. That looks good, man.
You know, she's coming together here.
So what Craig is using right now, or will be using, is what's called a Cabela's open season hot and spicy seasoning. You can get that at any Cabela's, or you can probably buy it on the black market.
But you can
for dirt cheap.
You can use anything you want. You can get really creative with your meatloafs.
No, you can't, folks. You have to use this exact spice.
No. I've never tried it before, so we'll see how it works. It's going to be a spicy, meaty, cheesy meatloaf.
Those are definitely love-making hands. Look at that meat.
Hey,
look at that meat.
I like to be gentle.
He's gentle with his meat. Wow.
There we go. What do you think? Does that look like a good meatloaf?
Wow, a man that can make a meatloaf like that after having, what, 20-some beer and laying behind a couple of pallets, he's doing pretty good, folks.
A little bit of a legend in my hometown, folks. So
there you go. He is, actually.
I wouldn't recommend it. All right, I think we're good.
He's good.
All right.
So, you guys got all that? Now, what we're going to do is, what are you going to do?
Well, right now, my meatloaf is ready. Our charcoal's warming up. We got to get that on the grill. So we'll get that all spread out, and we'll be back, and we'll show you putting my two big balls onto the...
or your big slab of meat.
So
onto the grill.
We'll get that all set up, and we'll come back, and we'll throw this big bad boy on the grill.
Okay, see you soon. Hey, folks, we're back, and now what we're going to do is take a closer look at Craig's meat loaf. And now we're going to get that meat put on the grill. What do you think, Craig?
Well, I'm ready. If you're ready, hope our fans are ready.
I think everybody's ready.
All right, let's get the lid off here. And as you notice, I'm gonna see. Oh, where's that hook? As you notice, I have my charcoal set. What we're gonna do today is called indirect cooking. So the charcoal is on one side, and our meat will be on the other. We anticipate it might take an hour and a half or 2 hours to get this this meatloaf cooked. I may turn it once or twice just to get the right heat and everything. But right now, let's get this bad boy on the grill. Here we go. Got to be gentle. Got to handle it just like it's like a little baby.
Like an infant.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, we're gonna take good care of you today. There we go. Throw it right on there.
Oh yeah, look at that.
That's gonna.
Let's get a nice shot there. Right over the meat. Get a nice shot of the meat with the charcoal. Isn't that nice?
Yeah. I've done many different roasts this way. It's a fantastic way to do it, and you can't beat the taste of charcoal. It's fantastic. But this is the first time doing a meatloaf on my charcoal grill, so cross our fingers. Hopefully she'll turn out well, but I'm not too worried about it.
I think it's going to go great. And you know what usually comes up at this time of the episode? The beer tasting.
All right.
All right, we'll see you back at the beer station.
All right, I'll get the lid back on this thing here, and we're gonna have ourselves a couple beers.
Awesome.
All right, we're back. We got our meatloaf cooking on our Weber charcoal grill here, and now I think it's beer time.
Yeah, I noticed there's a couple of beers sitting over here.
Yeah, I got us a couple beers from Big Brig Brewery. That was hard to say.
Big Rig Premium Pilsner.
Wow.
That looks really good.
Their brewery's located in Canada, and it's actually the owner is Chris Phillips. He was a former player of the Ottawa Senators, and this was his name, Big Rig, because I guess when he was on the ice, he was a big rig. You didn't want to get in his way.
That's right.
So
that's really for the love of beer. That's I don't know if anybody can see that, but that's pretty cool. And if you want to see it closer, go grab yourself one of these.
Yeah,
support the cause.
Yeah. So it's a 5.2% alcohol. It's a premium pilsner.
12:04 p.m. I can't handle 5.2 at this hour. Not like you can. Just joking.
All right, let's crack them open and
to Craig's balls.
There you go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Nice.
Yeah, that's I didn't expect that. That's different. It's a little bit of a stronger beer, but it's got a nice taste
well,
to it.
it's a pilsner to it, right?
Their website.
You know what? It's beer.
It's beer.
It's beer.
It's pretty good.
I think the Big Rig should sponsor us and get like a couple of cases, like a pallet sitting right there.
We'll get Chris Phillips back here, you know.
And I think we can get some extension cords, and we can get him to donate like a cooler. We can just put the pallets right in the cooler, and then we have beer all the time.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be doing more episodes, folks. And you know what? We need an endless supply of beer. Yeah. And if Big Rig can sponsor us, you know, how many labels do they have? Like they have the Premium Pilsner. They must have a couple more.
Oh, they got many. I don't know them all myself. I've had a few, but I don't remember.
We need a fridge full.
But and like we said in previous episodes, if you have a beer you think we'd like and we could feature on our one of our episodes, preferably be a local beer, definitely Canadian.
Yes. Yeah. Don't be sending us none of that Trump beer. We don't want it. Yeah. We'll throw it back over the wall.
Yeah. I think Canadians consider American beer just water, anyways. So.
Well, that's it.
But anyways, we're here to just cook and have a brew and have a good time.
Have a good time. Hey, I noticed you got a nice the Thermal Pro.
Oh,
that's a really nice. I've used that company once, but that's a really good thermometer with internal probe.
Yeah, no, it works quite well. I've used it more than a few times, and we'll break it out in about another hour or so and check the internal temperature of the meatloaf. Like we said before, we want to get it to 165, and then we know it's done. That cheese in there will be all melted, and we'll slice it open. And I anticipate all that cheese just pouring out. So I guess we'll let this cook for a while. We'll come back. We'll show you maybe halfway through what it looks like, and
we'll go from there.
We'll go from there, and we have one more treat to have too.
Oh, I love treats.
Okay, all right.
Wait, we're gonna have to start taking this on the road to my place.
Oh yeah, I think our next episode might be over to Robbins.
Yeah, I gotta start contributing.
Here you go.
There you go.
All right.
You know.
So, but we'll be back.
Okay. Well, what you're looking at right now is a sexy shot of Craig's dripping meat. Doesn't that look good, guys? Look at that. That is awesome looking. Still have a little bit of time to go here. But that is pretty swell. And let's go around the side here and see the, look at the drips coming out of her. Out of the meat. Wow. That's amazing. And let's take a look at our charcoal, how hot it is. That's really nice, nice set of heat there. I love the lightly crusted look to the meat. Smells amazing as well. Action. And we're back.
All right, our meatloaf was pretty much done, and we're gonna have ourselves a little treat here. This is one of my very favorites from Top Shelf Distillery in Perth. It's Tom Green Canadian chocolate and peanut butter moonshine. It's delicious, best served on ice or in a shot glass, ice cold. So, Rob, I don't think you've ever had this before, have you?
I haven't had that one before.
All right, so we're gonna pour a shot up here. I know I'm gonna like it. I'm hoping Robin is too. Ooh.
Remember the Tom Green show back in the day?
I think we all did.
Yeah. That was good times. Well, what's better times is this.
All right, meatloaf to Meatloaf and Bbq'In Canucks.
Cheers. Oh, that's nice, eh?
Ooh, very good.
Yeah.
I really like to have it after dinner, maybe in a glass full of ice, and just sip on it. Very, very nice.
Chocolate and peanut butter. Moonshine. Who would have thought?
It's different. It's different, but
I would have picked that up and thought, no way, man, I'm not buying that.
Yeah.
But that's good.
yeah, that's my favorite. All right, well, I think we have to get to our meat on the grill. It's pretty much done. It's oozing cheese, so we got to get it off. We're gonna cut it up for the camera and our fans, and we'll dig into it. I got my sauce on it. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, so
All right.
we'll get that off, and we'll get her on the plates there, and we'll be back, and we'll see how she turned out.
Awesome.
All right.
It makes for a really good day. You waking up on the lawn and all the way to moonshine and meatloaf.
Well, there you go, all over again. Hopefully you don't find me on the lawn tomorrow morning.
Nope.
No worries. All right, we got the meat off the grill here. I'm gonna cut her up. You can see that cheese oozing out. It's a little disappointed that it broke open, but hey, like they say, cheese makes everything better.
It does.
Let's cut her open in the middle here.
Cheese, chocolate, and whatever. Oh yeah.
Spin that to the camera. Oh my God, right there. Look at that.
You know what? That's really well cooked. Like, that's perfect.
Look at that.
Good at. You got your smoke ring. You can see the smoke ring there, just a little bit at the top and the bottom. And your meat is it's like a medium, but it's not a medium well. It's almost like a medium rare to a medium. Mm-hmm. So that's perfect. That's what you want your meat at.
You know what we call this? The money shot.
This is the money shot. In certain filming industries, this is called the money shot. You know, this spread right here is the money shot.
Oh boy.
Okay, that's all we're gonna say.
All right, so I'm gonna get this on some plates, and me and Robin are gonna sample it, and we'll let you know how it is.
Sounds good, dude. Well, Craig, this looks pretty amazing.
Yeah, look at that cheese.
Oh yeah, that, like I said earlier, that's the money shot, my friend.
All right,
let's try it.
I think she's gonna be delicious.
Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh. Oh my God. I was gonna ask you, do you have room for one more person to live in your basement?
I don't know.
I think I'm gonna move in.
Not too bad, eh? Pretty good. And folks, this is really easy to do. Anybody can do this. It's just so simple, and you can add whatever ingredients you want. And that, you got to make sure you get breadcrumbs in here to hold everything together. But other than that, hey, just have fun with them.
Yeah.
And don't forget the cheese.
Look at that. Take a look at that. I don't know if you can see that, but that is amazing. Hey, look at that.
Awesome. Well, it's been a good day. You know, I think it always is when we get together and we cook.
Yep.
You know, we have our beer. Hey, now we're having a shot too.
Yep.
Thanks to Perth Top Shelf Distillery. I love that peanut butter chocolate moonshine. Awesome stuff, and I highly recommend it.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
And our can't forget Big Rig.
Okay. Yeah.
That was a good beer.
No.
It was a good beer.
Very good beer, Big Rig. We'll be back. And remember, if Big Rig's watching, please consider a skid of beer and a cooler for us to put it in. Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks, and tune in next time.